Greetings, folks. This is Crazy Kyle. The food video for you. Today, for breakfast, I'm having chicken Alfredo. Oh, that's so steaming hot, I need to let that wait a minute. We got fettuccine, feta noodles. Got chicken. Sometimes I'd put mushrooms or broccoli in this, but it's just chicken and noodles with sauce today. Got my water. Almost empty energy drink. Michael Baker. We got Michael Baker in the chat. What's up, Michael? First like, first comment, first admin to pop up. Eating chicken Alfredo for breakfast because I'm a heathen. My house got broken into last night. My electric bike that I used to get to and from work was stolen, and now I have to walk to work. Luckily, it's only 5 miles to work and 5 miles back, so that'll be fun. My other job that's going to be a whole another ordeal. I'm a in-home caretaker, so I'll have to walk to different people's houses with equipment and a couple of bags. It's going to be fun. Going to have to carry around a whole bunch of work shit. In-house caretaker, I have 2 bags, and I had a thing with a crate on the back of my electric bike, and I could put my bags in there just fine, but now I'm gonna be having to carry them. Fucking sucks, man. It was a juiced $2,200. That's how expensive my bike was. $2,200. Yeah. Nope, I already reported it to the police. I know who did it. That's the worst part. It's an old roommate of mine, and I got him on video. I sent the police like 7 videos, all evidence of him breaking into my house and taking my bike. Funny thing is, it was literally locked to my radiator, so he had to cut the lock off. It was a juiced electric bike. Really expensive one. I just got it. I had it less than a week. And I had just gotten that one because September 30th, my house got broken into by the same guy. I turned evidence over on him on that one as well. So he's got 2 counts of burglary and 2 counts of grand theft right now, because both items he took was over $1,000. It's fucking... Jesus loves me. Who you mean Jesus wants me to walk to and from work? Is that it? I mean, I got a fucked up knee, but yeah, maybe he just wants me to work harder to strengthen that knee, right? So make me walk to and from work, even though I'm going to be working 12-hour shifts on my feet. Yep, God loves me. Thanks, God. Been a Christian almost my whole life, and this is the kind of shit he does to me. Really feeling the fucking love. I became a mountain lion at the gym. I was 280 at Christmas. I'm 190 right now. I've lost almost 100 pounds. I've been hitting the gym. Oh, yeah, you mean he loves to watch me suffer. That's what he likes. Yeah. That's just another channel for him. Huh, watch this guy suffer. Job 2.0. How much shit can I put this guy through? It is what it is. I just have the worst luck on the planet. I always say if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Fortunately, it's all bad luck. Fuck your hat. Shit's stupid as hell, man. Wow, thanks, man. Chicago Cubs all the way. It's my favorite baseball team. Ever since I played Little League and we were sponsored by the Chicago Cubs, and our team was the Chicago Cubs. The Little League team of Chicago Cubs, but still. Well, Sophie, I wish he'd stop that. If he just stopped letting me wake up, I wouldn't have to suffer anymore. I hate waking up every single day knowing that I gotta go through this shit again. Tell him to stop my heart must sleep. It'd probably be beneficial to the whole world. Like my daughter? Oh, wait, no, he took her. She died. Like my brother? Oh, no, he took her. He died. Like my dad? Oh, he took him. Who died? Like most of my family? Oh, he took all of them. They died. My best friend? Oh, he took him. He died. What more can God take from me? Literally, I've lost everything I owned 3 times in my life. He's taken everything I've ever had. Every time I've ever gotten anything. I have health problems more than most people have ever experienced in their whole life. So tell me. Fucking tell me. Why I'm a goddamn Christian and he treats me like fucking shit. I'm fucking sick and tired of people being like, oh, God loves you. No, the fuck he doesn't. He doesn't love any of us. He tolerates us. Hard to say there, Tawny. I'm ranting and raving when I shouldn't be. I apologize, folks. I'm just having a really, really shitty night. I mean, you can believe that if you want, Pink Ranger. I gave my life to Jesus when I was younger than you. I went to church most of my life. And my life has been like this. I help people regularly. And he keeps my life like this. I've literally sent my sister my last dollar. When I say last dollar, I mean like, it was more than $1, obviously. But I'd send her everything I had when she needed it. Same with my brother. I've helped everyone in my life. My entire life. That's what I do. I help people. I was a camp counselor for 3 years just because I wanted to help the youth around me because they were fucked. But, and everything, you know, he just shits on me. Wake up every day trying to be a good person. And every day someone reminds me why I shouldn't be. He does everything for a reason. Okay. So what was the reason behind my daughter's death? She was 14. She was a year older than you and she killed herself because she couldn't accept being a transgender person. Because God made her that way? Why did God make her that way? Why did God make a girl so confused that she felt the need to take her own life because she couldn't handle life? Why would he do that? I've had faith my whole life. Hasn't stopped him from shitting on me. The praying thing always made me laugh. I prayed when I was young because I used to think God listened to our prayers. I'm convinced he doesn't. Oh, guys, I'm a Christian too. I've been going to church my whole life. I actually was one of the first 20 members of Sacred Heart and Harvest Chapel in Indiana, which is the church that the Christian singer Jeremy Camp went to. His father was my pastor. I called him Uncle Tom, and I've known him since I was a little boy. 5, 6 years old, I started going to church for that family. Nope, I spent a lot of time in church. I used to even work the weekends there. I remember working the coffee house and helping them with the concerts. As every weekend, my church had Christian musicians come and perform. They like to use music to help inspire people, and I saw a lot of Christian bands perform. Met a lot of Christian musicians helping them set up their stage. I did that for like almost 4 years. From about age 13 to like 17, 18. I've dedicated my life to Jesus. I'm still a Christian after everything he's done to me. What do you mean? I just finished it. Chicken Alfredo. Had a really bad night. That's why I didn't go live yesterday. I was going to do a food live last night, but I was just too upset. I would never ban someone who's just simply trying to spread the positive word of God, Sophie. But in a sense, I get what Pink Ranger's also saying. It's just frustrating when someone wants to constantly push that on you when you're having a struggle with it. You're over here acting like I don't believe in the Lord, and I'm like, I'm saying I do. I'm just saying he's an asshole. Sophie, no. Don't stop spreading awareness. Just don't push it on people either. Pink Ranger's right. You can say something, but don't repeat yourself over and over, because that seems like badgering, and no one wants to be badgered. That's not a good way to grab someone's attention. That's a good way to annoy someone. And you don't want to annoy someone when you try to spread the word of God. That's not what you want to do. I appreciate the positive energy and whatnot, and I understand it's good to pray, especially when you're struggling. But some people struggle with that. You have the bulging wet eyes of a thief. What does that even mean? My eyes aren't even bulging. I have narrow eyes. Like I have to act like a crackhead to open my eyes to look like a normal person. Like, what does that even mean? You know how many people you can see their entire like retina or whatever, like the circle. You can't see that with my eye. You can only see like the cut. Like, I'm just saying, I got small eyelids. I mean, small eyes. You want to sit here and act like I'm bulging like a crackhead? There I go again, big. Responding to the people I shouldn't respond to. Pink Ranger, 54. Got a question. What was your favorite Power Ranger series? Have a good day, Sophie. Mighty Morphin, of course. So, would that make Kimberly your favorite? Because that would be my favorite Pink Ranger. This is what you do to dickhead. What? Oh! Thanks, Big. Go Cubs. Oh, today his eyes are all make fun. Yeah, they're always trying to find something, CJ. My name is Cassie, so yeah, kind of a joke. Close to Kimberly, LOL. I get what you mean. Oh, she was my favorite Pink Ranger. You know, I grew up with a Mighty Morphin. Like, I remember when that movie came out, the one with the freaking purple ooze. Man, I watched that movie like 1,000 times when I was a kid. Cubs are out. I mean, they're not great, but I've been a Cubs fan my whole life. I'm also a big Chicago fan. You know, you'll see the Bulls and the Bears hats right there. You know, Chicago sports. The two states I spent the most time in my life as a kid was Illinois and Indiana, so I like Chicago teams. I also spent quite a bit of time in Chicago growing up, so I like Chicago. Yeah, you either like you like the White Sox if you're rich, you like the Cubs if you're poor. That's how most Chicago fans see it. And I was poor growing up. Being a Cubs fan is truly a trying experience. It's really a show that someone is able to move on after disappointment. Yeah. They've actually done a study on sports fans, and they say that the Chicago Cubs fans can actually deal with disappointment better than literally any other sports franchise fan. Like they had like 10,000 sports fans across like a couple different sports participate, and that's what they came to. The Chicago fans had that, which I thought was funny. Also funny. I had a friend who his name was Clayton Richards. You can look him up. He played for Chicago Cubs. He played for Chicago White Sox, and then he played for the California Padres, Pirates. What the hell that California? I stopped paying attention to his career when he went over there. But he got traded the season they won the World Series. Halfway through the season, he ended up getting traded, and I was like, man, can you imagine being on the team that won the World Series that year, and you left that team to go to a different team? Hey man, late '90s were great, man. If you liked Sammy Sosa, I mean Sammy Sosa until he started corking his bat was great. I mean, Sammy was one of my favorite ball players growing up. Him and Mark McGwire. What do you know? My two favorite baseball players as a kid was fucking cheaters. I got a guy on roids over here bench pressing cars, and then I got Sammy Sosa using experimental bat science. I think the Tennessee Smokies are the Chicago's AAA team. Yeah, well, you know what? He shouldn't have had it on the field. He claimed he didn't mean to grab that bat. He claimed it was his practice bat. But what happened to his batting after that? Did it go down? Yeah, it did. And you know, I was the same as Sosa fan growing up as a kid. Like I said, he was my favorite baseball player. It was him and Mark McGwire. So when that cork bat happened, I was watching the game. I was watching that guy. Even though I'm a Chicago sports like fan, I only watch a couple games a year on each sport. Like I'm not gonna dedicate my life to watching every single game. But I was watching that game, bro. And when the camera zoomed in, you saw him trying to grab the balls after his bat split open. I was like, oh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy. My grandma started yelling, I told you that Dominican Republican boy was a cheater. I said, Grandma, stop sounding so racist. She's like, I'm just saying the brown boy coats is bad. And I was like, Grandma. My grandma was kind of old South. Ah, good old Grandma Esther. Hey, they're doing pretty decent last season. They had the best season they had last season since their World Series win. So I met Jose Canseco in '92 in the airport and got his autograph. He took the ball off his hat. Dude. I got three things to say about Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco bat? Tell me, you didn't pay for money for that. And then what's the guy say? It was a 2-for-1 special, chump. What movie am I quoting there, Glory? A man in the middle of a park catches a bat, and he says, ha, a Jose Canseco bat? Tell me, you didn't pay money for this. This will tell me exactly how old you are, Glory. I'm gonna guess you don't know what movie I'm quoting. Ninja Turtles, man. When Casey Jones meets Raphael for the first time, and Casey swings the bat at Raphael, and he catches the bat, and he looks at the bat, and he laughs and says, Jose Canseco, tell me you didn't pay money for that. And then he swings around and hits him in the back, and he says it was a 2-for-1 special, chump. I just always thought that was funny. And then I don't know if you ever saw Jose Canseco on South Park, but they had him with Mark McGuire and Barry Bonds, and all three of them were fucking huge. Definitely believe he had some steroid usage in his career like Mark McGuire. Hell of a batter, though. That's so cool you met Jose Canseco, though. I mean, I would have definitely got his autograph. Who was that? I can't think of his name right now. He was the black batter who was bald, and he was notorious for breaking his bats. Field of Dreams is my favorite baseball movie. Oh, that's a good movie. I'm older in my experiences than I have in my years. My age exactly what my years are. So I'm 35 in November. I don't know how old are you. I met a box. 40. Yeah, so you're a little older than me. What famous boxer did you meet, Big? Bo Jackson. Yeah, Bo Jackson was fucking badass. He was another one of my favorite baseball players growing up. I couldn't think of his name. I just always remember watching him break his bats, and that dude was a beast. You met George Foreman? Bro, that's tits. He's in my top 10 favorite boxers of all time. Right there with Rocky Marciano, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Jack Dempsey. Pro that is random. That's fucking hella random. Did you get a picture with him or an autograph? Or did you just run up and be like, yo, you're short as fuck. He must have towered over you, bro. I mean, that motherfucker must have been like a foot taller than you, Big. Was you like, oh my god, it's George Foreman? He was punching me. I mean, you're shaped like a round. I mean, you're shaped like a ball, bro. I can see that. He's like, look, it's a human punching bag. Piece him up like a fucking 8-piece bucket of chicken. No, he's a hell of a personality too. Like, his commercials, his interviews, like he's a hell of a, like, he's just a natural showman. That's what he said. I see. I could believe that. That is funny as shit, though. I met Doug Williams at 14. Was the same size as him. That's fucking funny. Really? You must have been a big motherfucker, Glory. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, I'm still hungry. Doug Williams was the first black quarterback to start and win a Super Bowl. Yeah, no, I know who Doug Williams is. That's why I laughed. I can't remember the team he played for. Was it Green Bay? Was he a quarterback for Green Bay? I want to say he was Green Bay's quarterback in like what 1960, right? 62. I'm trying to remember. I met Dixon. Whoa, hey, you know what? You can go away now. Yeah, no, he's got 5 sons named George, and then he's got a daughter. And the funny thing is, the daughter was the best boxer. She was actually one of the top female prospects in boxing in the 90s and early 2000s. Her and Muhammad Ali's daughter were the top 2 female boxers. I want to say from like 95 or 98, might have been like about around there all the way to like 2005, 2008. Like, both of them were naturally good boxers. To be fair, their dads like trained the shit out of them. And it's kind of disappointing. You know, can you imagine your dad being George Foreman or Muhammad Ali and you're not a good boxer? It's like, how are you going to have one of the best boxers of all time be your father and you can't fight? Like, Jesus Christ, I never met a celebrity, but at the same time, I never cared enough. Although I could probably walk past Rihanna and not even notice. That's a goddamn lie. You say Rihanna, but you'd be turtlenecking like a motherfucker if Rihanna walked by. You'd be like, hold up, chicken nugget. I mean, it's fucking Riri we're talking here. Come on. One of Eminem's best features was with Riri. Like, don't cap. I bet if a motherfucker in a blue tube walked by, you'd recognize him. Fucking Zordon. You know who else I met? Jerry Crowler. She's an amazing singer, but I mean, people are just people. No, I know, I agree, Pink Ranger. I was just kidding. I'm still hungry. This wasn't enough. I think I'm gonna make me something else to eat. Yeah, and I'm gonna take you with. I got this cookie from my work. I'm tempted to heat it up. Now wait. Folks, come with me to the kitchen. My e-bike got stolen out of the living room last night.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. Went right off the back door. Yep. Happened at 11.
Didn't it just happened 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, September 30th. Same guy.
Are you kidding
Nope.
me?
Video evidence. Deadass. $2,200 bike.
Oh my god.
I had
Okay,
that
so you're
thing
gonna
last
call the police report and everything, right?
Yeah. They're putting a warrant out for his arrest. That's two counts of burglary and 2 counts of grand theft because both bikes were worth over
No,
$1,000.
that's a nice bike. Oh my
$2,200.
god.
I had to trade a gaming computer, my coin collection, card collection to get it because I didn't have the money to buy one, and I found that piece of marketplace and made a trade. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so. Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah. You're telling me. Now I gotta fucking walk to work to ride my skateboard again. And I work.
Oh my
But you know how far that is? That's a 5 mile.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm like, it's not like I work 2 miles away. I work 5.
They should send a car. Be like, oh, you made a report. This happened. Okay, here's a car. Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Fucking
That's
hella
fucked up.
pissed.
How? When do you think are they gonna retrieve it?
I don't know.
I guess. How would you? I'm so sorry. That's.
Yeah, I'm fucking living.
You have to go in today.
No, I work tomorrow.
What? The clock
So-
is ticking.
Yeah, so I gotta figure something out today. It literally happened last night.
Jesus Christ. They were slick about it then, I guess. I mean, well, I can't be too slick.
And
Did they just have beef with you?
No, he was a friend. I helped him out. I gave him money, I gave him weed. I thought he was a buddy. Yeah, that's how I fucking feel. For real.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm actually gonna see if I can steal a cup's worth of coffee from you.
Yeah. All I have is the instant coffee.
But that's fine. I just want just enough for a coffee.
Yeah, and I have a little bit of sugar and a little bit of cream.
I don't use sugar. I don't use sugar. I just use a splash of creamer.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's just. Can you imagine coming downstairs to use the bathroom and you walk by and your vehicle's gone?
Double check. That's.
Yeah, I ran in my mom's room thinking maybe my mom borrowed it. And she's like, she opens the door and I'm like, okay.
Not there. Jesus.
That's how I feel.
And we can't. Oh yeah, the door's not locked.
So no, we're gonna get the fix that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting
Sounds
a deadbolt
good.
installed on that back door right there too because I'm like 2 times in 2 weeks, Frankie. I'm like, this is $3,200 worth of shit stolen right out of my living room. The first bike was a $1,000 bike. This one was $2,200. And I had this one chained up. He cut the fucking lock off.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, he cut the lock off. So now I have a fucking chain on that one that's broken and I need to fix, but
Oh my god. Is he like on drugs?
fatty.
Oh, okay. So it's just a steal. But
But
that's
still.
crazy. That's like a whole action you have to think about and come over here and do. Like that's so much. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And I ended up getting into words with Frankie over this because I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because it's his ex-tenant. Like, he used to live here.
Why did he leave?
He was evicted.
Oh.
He had problems with some people here, and then he had to go to a different house, and then he got evicted out of that house. Because Frankie wasn't the townhouse. That was where he was at.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I think fuck is an accurate statement at most.
Well, I'm glad I have my dog because I still haven't fixed like food.
Yeah, I imagine she would not react kindly to someone just walking in your room.
Yeah, you know what's funny? It's just her breed. She sounds really brutal, but she wouldn't hurt anybody. Well, don't tell anybody that. But she.
I would hear that shit hurt somebody.
I mean, if I was in there and someone was coming after me, oh, she'd definitely figure out some shit. But
She's like,
she's
that's not
honestly
human,
a big
motherfucker.
baby. Like the fact that she knows you, if you were to walk in there, she'd maybe like
Lay on my
look at you,
foot like every time
and then no, she'd fold.
she just like lays on my feet every time I talk to her. She just
Mhm.
she's either sitting on them or laying on them. It's like she's like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're gonna pet me.
Yeah. Did you need some?
Oh, creamer, yeah.
Okay.
What is
What
that?
time is it? It's oat milk. But
Never had it before.
it's
Any
good.
different?
You can, yeah, I like it. It's like less sweet almost.
I don't do sweet coffee anymore. Since I started keto last year, I break keto for only for YouTube stuff, so I don't consume much sugar. So my sweet tooth is like much sugar, and I'm like, that's sweet.
A little too much. Honestly, goals. I was like that. I was vegan for 4 years, and during that time, I didn't use like salts. Like I used amino acids, and like no sugar in my house. I feel like I almost died.
You
That
need
diet
some
did
stuff.
not work for me.
You need some stuff,
It-
like, you know.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
was like that.
completely keto, like, I still consume some carbs, because I think it's bad to not at least consume some occasionally. The average adult is supposed to consume 200, and I consume between 25 and 50 per day. So, you know,
Man, you're good. You got a range.
between a quarter to, like, an eighth.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I treat my carbs like weed, I take an eighth a day.
I got half an hour.
What,
I go to work.
hot shops open this early?
Yeah, we open at 9. But I'm going. Wait.
You work with Tajay today?
What? Actually, she comes in at 3. We're the only 2 people working today.
I'll let her know what happened to me.
Dude, yeah.
Because she knows him.
Does she?
Ike.
Ike. His name's Ike. Oh my gosh, that's like absolutely insane. We need like a. I don't know, just locks.
Well, I mean, like I said, we're gonna fix the front door and back door locks today, and I'm gonna give it codes.
Is there anyone down there?
No, it's a full-on basement.
Oh, I thought someone was living down there.
No, if you open that door, there's another door right there. We're gonna get a deadbolt put on that
Oh
one as
shit,
well.
there is another door.
I don't want to say that you're special ed, but
I'm just not. I haven't paid attention.
you don't. You're not. She's like, I just walked to the bathroom. I walked to the kitchen. I walked to my room.
Honestly, wait. I met what's her name yesterday.
Erica.
Oh, Erica. Yeah. She was Erica. Just said hi and bye. That was it.
Super lovely lady. Let me tell you.
Love the circle there. Okay, I can get that. Oh my gosh, that sucks though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hope they do something fast about it because.
I mean, to be fair, I got to the cops within less than 2 hours of it happening. You know, so. But he's a drug addict, so he probably took it to a drug addict's house. It's like, yo, give me a couple of points, have this bike.
Traded it for somebody. No. That's fucked.
He probably got a couple of points for a fucking $2,000 bike.
Oh my god, no, honestly, probably not even what it was worth.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so sorry.
Well, have a better day than me.
Oh my gosh, I don't think it's better. Like, for real. I hope you get some money out of like some.
I'm taking him to Small Kings Court for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Cinnamon rolls are best breakfast. I don't disagree. I love cinnamon rolls. I was 14 too. So oh, that's cool, Glory. I was 14. 6'7", 275. Bro, when I was 14, I was 5'8" and like 170. I could bench press 325. I could leg press. Okay, so you're not going to believe me because it's more than what you're leg pressing. If you only leg press 1175, that's kind of feels like kind of small amount. I mean, I I was doing 750 in the 7th grade, 8th grade. It only went up from there. How did you only do 1175? That just doesn't seem enough for your size. Deadlift 700 though, I could never do anything like that. I think the most I ever deadlifted was like 405 or 450, something like that. Never really did a whole lot of deadlifting. I did a lot on squats though. Yeah, I squatted like a lot. I did not see the Bears game last night. How did Caleb do? Did they do better? I mean, they've kind of had a disappointing season. That's all we ever got on the machine. That was every weight in the room. I feel you. So I maxed out my leg press machine in middle school. It only went up to 750, and I maxed that out in the 7th grade. So for 7th grade and 8th grade, I was leg pressing the max, and I was treating it like reps. So I would do 750, 12, 10, and 8. But I'm short, so like from what I understand, shorter legs, it's easier to do leg press than longer legs, and it's supposed to be the same with squats. I guess since the muscles are shorter, it's easier to do large amounts. At least that's what I was reading in bodybuildings today, because I used to want to do bodybuilding and weightlifting, but then my freshman year I got thrown in a boys' home because of my mom, and I couldn't compete in sports anymore. And then I didn't get back to sports until my junior year, and 2 years away from it, I just didn't care anymore. 660, see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did 650 was my max. So, you're like a foot taller than me, and like 100 pounds heavier than me when I did it, and you still only did 10 more. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said you were not gonna believe how much I squatted or leg pressed. I mean, people to this day, even though I don't lift anymore, say I have the most ridiculous calves. Like, look at these big beefy, honky, like that's fucking solid, my guy. I was doing 800-pound calf raises my freshman year, and that got stupid high. I couldn't fit any more on the machine. I bet you bench pressed way more than me, though. My max squat was 370 at 124. If you're 124 pounds squatting 370, that's fucking impressive. Like, if you legit weigh 124 pounds and you're fucking squatting 370, that's fucking impressive. Because I squatted 600 to 650, and when I was doing that, I was pushing 170, 180, and I'm 5'7", 5'8" at that time, with only a body fat of like 7%. So it's not like I was fat. Like, I just became obsessed with lifting weights. I wanted to be a bodybuilder for a few years, so I got really big into bulking up and lifting heavy. Why is this not thickening up? Moose legs like 200 pounds. Wait, what? Like a moose leg weighs 200 pounds? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, moose are huge. I mean, I could see that. I mean, I've skinned and processed deer, and I mean, their legs could be a good size. So I mean, I could see that. Bench was 175. See, I was benching that in my 7th grade year, 8th grade year. I was only allowed to work out with the coaches. Halfway through my 7th grade year, they said I was only allowed to lift with them because I was lifting, and I quote, too much for the kids to help you with. There was a reason my coach was getting me scouts my 8th grade year. My middle school wrestling coach was why I had a Purdue scout at my wrestling meets, why I had IU State, why I even had Notre Dame scouts. That guy was like, you need to come check this animal out. He's lifting as much as the coaches. Mr. Koger. He had a couple of kids in the NFL and a couple of kids in the MLB, so he's coached, I think, at least half a dozen or more professional athletes. Once ran 25. I once ran 25 miles an hour. I mean, I don't know how fast I was running, but my fastest mile was 4:54, and my fastest 100-meter dash was 11:06. Yeah, my mile now is about 10 minutes, about twice as long as it used to be. I would literally lap. My high school me would literally lap current me. Like twice. God, that's so bad. Can't run long, but I can run fast. That's funny. Man, I used to be able to run pretty long. I did cross country my freshman year. I could do the 2.5 miles in less than 20. What up, the Simpson Jewelry Channel 420? Like The Simpsons or like your last name Simpsons? Either way, a kind of dope name. Gotta let that gravy thicken up. Thank you. Anyways, gotta go, bro. Have a good one, Kenneth. By the way, I'm considered very weak. Funny people. My gravy's taking too long to thicken up. Ooh, back pop. Ooh, back pop. Ooh, back pop. Oh, that's good now. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Single slice of toast. Now I use the sugar-free jelly and low sugar peanut butter. Normal peanut butter has 14 grams of sugar plus per serving. This has 2. Most jellies have about the same, and this one has 0. Just waiting for that toast, Joe. This is actually pretty damn good jelly considering it's sugar-free. And simply, Jeff slept on peanut butter. What'd you say?
I'm gonna be so late.
Uh,
Okay, I just needed to try a tiny bit. What is it too early?
Yeah, it's 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Oh, 10 a.m.?
Yeah, so it's not big.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 12-hour
I was
window.
like, oh, I'm glad that I asked. I'm glad you were here. Alright. It's the dog meow.
Oh, hurry up, toast. That'll work.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. One piece of toast.
I'm sorry about your bike, man.
Yeah, it happened.
That sucks.
It happened like just before midnight last night. Someone walked in, took it, cut it off the lock because it was locked to the wall.
Dude, that is fucking crazy. He brought in a fucking thing to cut the lock.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was literally changed just like this one is, but it's one of those cord locks, not the fiber ones.
Right.
So the chain, like a chain cutter cut it, but this is like an actual chain, but it was chained to this.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he literally came right into that back door, got it on video, cut it, walked right out the back door.
What a fucking idiot. He knows that from the last time, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't know, man.
I got it for you. Jesus.
Okay, fine.
reassure you that I remember like staying the night here or anything.
No, you're fine, man. I saw that you came in this morning. I
Okay,
heard
cool.
you.
I'm just making sure.
I just didn't expect to look over and see you in your underwear.
Sorry,
I
man.
literally heard someone come in the bathroom and look around. I was like, oh, he's in his. Okay.
Sorry. I was trying to change really quick.
No, you're good. It caught me off guard. You know, you don't expect to just turn around and see someone in their underwear.
Okay.
There we go. Now it's thickening up. Oh, that needs a little water now. All right. Hey, going live to try to spread awareness about Jesus. And you were here earlier, Sophie. I remember you. Use a little more water. You're fine, Sophie. I just saying I remember you. You're all right. Hello there, Ashley.
How is Ashley doing today? How is everybody doing today?
Hello there. Just currently making some gravy for my breakfast. And no, it's not breakfast gravy. It's beef and onion. Oh, not great. Horrible night. No, I just threw that a little bit of mind if I ask why my house was broken into? I ride an electric bike to work and it was stolen. Yep. Now I'm gonna have to walk 5 miles to work and 5 miles home from work. Gonna be fun walking 5 miles home at night at 25-degree weather in the middle of the fall at 4 o'clock in the morning. Gonna be fun. Excuse me. Hope get back on your feet much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully I do too. That is the biggest cash donation I've ever received. Is that $25? Yo, that is so much appreciated. Or I'm confused. Why does it say 43 cents? That's 20. I don't know how that works, but if you, thank you very much. I was sitting here thinking in my head, this is the first live I've had in like 3 weeks I didn't get at least one donation. I was getting sad thinking that in my head, so thank you. If you want to drop me a paid subscription, my cheapest subscription is 99 cents. Once I reach 10 monthly paid subs, I'll be posting weekly paid-only content, and I also do requests for people who do donations and subscriptions. It's not on dollar. It's not on dollar, my bad. I'm confused. It's not on. Oh, so it's $25 in your currency? Is that what it? No, there's no reason to be. I mean, I appreciate all donations and tips. Oh, where are you from? What country are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I am from Philippines. Oh, that's cool. My cousin moved there. He met a really nice lady, and they're married now, and he moved overseas, and he loves it there. He's like, you need to get yourself a Filipino wife and move here, cuz. You'll love it. He sent me all kinds of pictures. He says it's great there. But I was like, then why are they trying to come to America? He's like, because they don't know how horrible it is there. Yeah, he actually owns like 3 businesses there in the Philippines now. They own a dry cleaner place where they do like a washer and dryer and professional dry cleaning. And then he owns a nail salon, which I imagine his wife and her sisters work at. And then he also owns I think a hair place as well. Yeah, so he owned a trucking company here in America, and he met a Filipino woman, and he moved over there, and he sold his trucking company and then started investing in his own businesses over there, and now he owns like 3 or 4 businesses. I was like, that's a clever idea, cuz. Yeah, I've never looked at the exchange rate between the 2 countries. So when I saw $25, I thought it was 25 American. I was like, fuck yeah, that's my biggest donation yet. Screw it. We're gonna throw the whole cup of mixed vegetables on there. Gotta eat hella veggies. So right now I've got chicken, mashed potatoes, and mixed veggies, and now I'm gonna douse this in gravy. I just remembered that I have some spare money on, just so I thought, hey, it's with my night. I can't tell you how appreciative I actually am. I'm definitely gonna be looking up the exchange rate for the countries later because I'm curious. Oh, you know what? I might want to put some pepper on this first. Freshly cracked pepper on everything, right? I mean, I put it in my coffee. It tastes good. So it's essentially like what's inside of a pot pie on a plate. So like a crustless pot pie. Then I throw a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of Italian virgin seasoning, and I'm gonna throw a little kosher salt. A little bit of kosher salt. All right. Looks good. I'm just stay here since I'm bored. It's almost midnight here in the Philippines. Is it really? Jesus? I don't know what time it is here. What time is it? 8:20 in the morning. And this is the completed dish. Oh, look at that delicious gravy. I have to carry this upstairs. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, folks.